Hey guys, it's Brittany. So I'm going to go over C-section recovery and different homeopathic remedies today. So C-section recovery, it's a little bit unlike other types of labor recovery, just in that you have a surgery to deal with. So you are healing from the surgery that you've gone through, but then also going through the incredible emotional and physical craziness that is the early postpartum. So luckily, homeopathy can help quite a bit from both the emotional standpoint and the physical standpoint. So the first remedy to think of still is arnica. Arnica is routinely given after surgeries because it is an intense form of physical trauma. Arnica is essentially like our big physical trauma remedy. So arnica is particularly indicated when there's a lot of bruising, swelling, and that sort of beaten, aching kind of pain going on. Now, I have heard people talk about Bellus Perennis as well for abdominal surgery. It's considered a remedy that also has a lot of ability to heal physical trauma, in particular in the abdomen. However, to be honest, I have never used it for anybody because arnica has always seemed so well indicated and worked so well. I've never seen the need to go to Bellus Perennis, but I'm not saying it wouldn't work. And if you look elsewhere, some people may say Bellus Perennis. So, you know, if you are finding arnica is not working for you, you could consider that as well. Also, you could always consider going to a homeopath. We're always happy to help you out. Anyway, so arnica and Bellus Perennis, but then the third one that I really want to talk about is Staphysagria. So Staphysagria is a remedy known for healing from incisions, so like a surgical incision from a C-section, and it's also something to really consider if you didn't particularly want a C-section going into this. So if you had really hoped for a vaginal delivery or maybe an unassisted delivery and you ended up getting a C-section, then a lot of women that I see who've gone through this have a kind of grieving process. They are disappointed things didn't go as they wanted, and they're struggling with that emotional disappointment as well as the physical healing. So if that's you, you may consider Staphysagria because you have this healing from an incision, which Staphysagria is great for, but also there's this anger and grief that comes in Staphysagria that can really match this post C-section period. If this sounds like you, then you can consider Staphysagria. Okay, now the last one to quickly talk about is Nux vomica. That Nux vomica is something I would consider if you are struggling from the medications given during a C-section, because of course, since it's a surgery, you have to get some kinds of medications, anesthetic for one, obviously. And Nux vomica is a remedy that people think of often when there's been some sort of issue from a medication, some sort of side effect that's sticking with you. So if you're feeling constipated from the painkillers, for instance, if you are really irritable, you've got a lot of brain fog, then you can consider Nux vomica. It may not necessarily help heal with the incision, but you know, if you take a few doses of Nux vomica, get rid of the side effects from the medication, then maybe switching focus to arnica or Staphysagria to look at the incision would be a good plan, I would think. As always, this is only an information and I am not your healthcare provider. I can't say that this is best for you in particular. But these are sort of my general thoughts about C-section recovery and homeopathic remedies. So I hope that helps. Okay, until next time. Bye.